Hey, we're live from 304 Studios in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is an STSPod.club production. That's right. It's episode 1011. That's right. And episode 251 of Rollin into Mempho. Right here on STSPod.club, we do Rollin into Mempho in at least one more episode. WTF News Desk getting a lot of plays this month. It's on the main feed. If you got a podcast catcher, go to your podcast catcher and search Shooting the Shiznit. Also, this past Thursday, we did our Christmas special. It was called the Christmas Cringe Crossover. Join us. Look for it on the feed. I'm also the co-host for season 2 of USWA Retro Podcast. Just search the Retro Wrestling Review Podcast. We're reviewing USWA 1991 week by week for season 2. Speaking of, we do Patreon. Did I speak of it? Go to STSPod.club in the right-hand corner. Join Patreon for free and listen. Or join us, members only, at Memphis Wrestling. Or 100. That's 1,100 episodes uncut on Patreon, STSPod.club. And on Patreon, we do the CWA Memphis Wrestling Review Show with 1987. We do episode by episode every other Saturday morning at 11 a.m. And we did one this morning. So go back in the archives, go to Patreon, and take a listen. Remember, on Patreon, we call it the B-side. But when we quit right here, I might say something that's, well, it might offend somebody. It's something I wouldn't say right here on the main feed. I just want to point out that every week we have a trio of events at Memphis Wrestling with the official lineup. Before Memphis Wrestling, we watch Memphis Wrestling and then a new episode. Well, you're listening to it right now. Of Rollin into Mempho. You can call us at 573-654-5635. That is our new number. You can ask questions or comments or email at stspodclub@gmail. What'd I say? Right there on the screen, folks. Right there on the screen. Link of all links. I mentioned that. Link of all links on stspod.club because every day we talk about the current wrestling scene on the Shiznit Minute. That's right. Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Rumble. Every day. Every day. Every week we do hits, misses, MVP, question or OMG moment of the week. What's happening? Must see. That's right. We do all those every week right here. Where you been? You should know that. Is everybody ready? Let's hear about the upcoming events and then on with the show.
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live for the final time in 2025. Join us this Sunday, December 14th for our annual Grind City Rumble featuring the Good Brothers, Gallows, and Anderson, along with TNA's hometown Maine. Then celebrate the new year with us on Sunday, January 4th, featuring TNA Wrestling World Champion Frankie Kazarian. Sunday, January 18th, don't miss Superbout 5, featuring the Undead Bride, Sue Young. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
December the 13th, Mark Tree, are you ready? MCW is back. 802 Liberty Street, and we're bringing an entire stacked card of your favorite superstars. Champ and high flyers for an unforgettable night of action. Get ready to see the LA Hustlers, Jay Nova and DJ Cash, CJ Money, Juggernaut, Galen Ray, CT Jordan, and the entire MCW roster tearing it down. And the return of some of the toughest men in the Mid-South. This just isn't a show. It is MCW Live in Mark Tree, where the crowds are loud and the action never stops. Doors open at 5 p.m., bell time 6 p.m. Kids 5 and under, free. General admission $10, front row $12, and VIP $15. Contact Harry Clapp for ringside and VIP seats. Mark your calendars. Tell your people. Bring the whole crew. Mark Tree will be wild. Be there. Card subject to change. Hits, hits, hits. Maria's back. Hit, hit, hit. DDT comes out with a promo. Main event money walkout. Bradley says, I feel like beating up women today. We get away with so much on Memphis Wrestling. There was a challenge and ended up having Raven Black, Zaya Wolf, and DDT against main event money. Big hip attack. Black missed a move, and they started a heat on her. Mama Money was beating up Black when we came back from a commercial. We ended up with a spine buster on Bradley. Hot tag. Big move from Zaya Wolf. DDT to Mama Money for the win. Hit, hit, hit. Ray Sanders came out, had a neck brace on. That's right. He said, look, Psycho Simon's suspended. I don't want him suspended. He then jerks off the neck brace. Hit, hit, hit. Great, great promo for Ray Sanders. This might be his breakout promo. Well done. Next week, him, Psycho Simon, in a rematch. Should be good. Hit, hit, hit. Major Curtis vignette as a drill instructor. He actually said, I can hear you. If you can tell me where that comes from, you get bonus points. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hit, hit, hit. Full segment on Lawler. Some clips we did not see from last week's show. Loved this. Loved it. Hit, hit, hit. Up next, Junior Heritage title match. Kota Cage against Sean Aries. Eli Knox walks out to join commentary, and he says, well, hello there, Maria. Some big chops from Colton. Cage tries to make a comeback after we go into heat. Finally, we go for a moonsault. Aries hits a moonsault, but it's blocked. Cold-hearted cutter out of nowhere. Kota Cage, the winner, still holding the belt. Sean Aries, that was his debut, and he looked real, real good. I hope we get to see more of him. Eli asked for Kota Cage to come down. He said, I deserve a title shot, another one. Kota says, hey, I'll give you a shot. I've already beat you 3 times, but I'll give you a shot. But you're going to have to put something on the line. Well, we don't know what. As Eli Knox. Well, Eli Knox was speechless. Hit, hit, hit. Speaking of hit, hit, hits, we got to see hit, hit, hits with me on the commentary there. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that. Tag team challenge match. The LA Hustlers taking on Muddy Waters. Both of them doing a shoulder shuffle in the middle of the ring. Muddy Waters did a good start, but as we come back from commercial, Slaughterhouse and Ash Taylor jump in the ring in the match. Where are the monsters? Bring on the monsters. Big bell was ringing, DQ for all of that mess. I hated it. I was looking forward to seeing these two teams against each other, but hit, hit, hit. And in the main event, hit, hit, hit. The Problem, Aaron Roberts against Zay Washington, just in case at ringside. Some big moves to start out the match with Aaron. Outside the ring, Zay sends him head first into the steps to start the heat. We did a cross body out of that from the top rope. Zay tried a suplex on Roberts. No, not a suplex on Roberts. It turned it into a spine buster from Roberts. God, that looked good. Roberts went for the big goozle, blocked it, did a super kick, a tail whip, and all of a sudden, just in case, throws in a chain but Roberts catches it. Roberts is going to use it on Zay Washington when Zay goes for a low blow. Hit. And then we had chaos, shenanigans. Zay goes after Roberts with a chair to the throat. They handcuff him up with chair to the throat and then into the ring post. They handcuff him. He's coughing up blood. Dude, this is what we call, everybody listen real quick, this is what we call a hardcore angle. This is what we call getting heat. That's right. Zay Washington, just in case. Oh, that's heat. Heat from a 420-pound Aaron Roberts. Hits. That was our hits for week 251. Misses for the week. Well, we got the debut in Sean Aries. He is going for a title. And Sean, if this is the first time you listen to the podcast, dude, this is what I do. If you get an opportunity and you don't win the belt or you don't beat somebody, you get the miss for the week. Looked good. Good showing. But you get the miss for not beating Colton Cage. That was our miss. Our misses for week 251. MVP. Who's our MVP for 251? You know, I said this is getting heat. Said that about that angle at the end. Our MVP can only be Zay Washington. And I know some people say, well, BT, he's a bad guy. He beat up. He cheated. Well, who cares? He left Aaron Roberts in the ring. He left the 420-pound beast in the ring. Your MVP for the week, Zay Washington. That's right, Zay Washington. That was our MVP for week 251. Oh, my God! We're up to OMG Moment of the Week. OMG Moment of the Week. The big hip attack. That's right. OMG from Raven Black. We also had main event money there with a big body slam. Bradley did a big body slam on Raven Black. I said OMG on that too. And then right at the beginning of the Aaron Roberts-Zay Washington match, even Dustin joined me in on this. Whew, big chop from Aaron. OMG. There's our OMG moment. Well, how about this? OMG moments of the week, week 251. Oh, my God!
Don't miss Memphis Wrestling Live for the final time in 2025. Join us this Sunday, December 14th for our annual Grind City Rumble featuring the Good Brothers, Gallows, and Anderson, along with TNA's hometown Maine. Then celebrate the new year with us on Sunday, January 4th, featuring TNA Wrestling World Champion Frankie Kazarian. Sunday, January 18th, don't miss Superbout 5, featuring the Undead Bride, Sue Young. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
December the 13th, Mark Tree, are you ready? MCW is back. 802 Liberty Street, and we're bringing an entire stacked card of your favorite superstars. Champ and high flyers for an unforgettable night of action. Get ready to see the LA Hustlers, Jay Nova and DJ Cash, CJ Money, Jurgenot, Galen Ray, CT Jordan, and the entire MCW roster tearing it down in the return of some of the toughest men in the Mid-South. This just isn't a show, it is MCW Live in Mark Tree, where the crowds are loud and the action never stops. Doors open at 5 p.m., bell time 6 p.m., kids 5 and under, free, general admission $10, front row $12, and VIP $15. Contact Harry Clapp for ringside and VIP seats. Mark your calendars. Tell your people. Bring the whole crew. Mark Tree will be wild. Be there. Card subject to change. What's happening? What's happening next week? 101 No Rules Unchanged rematch as Ray Sanders looks for revenge against Psycho Simon. That's what's happening. And what's happening next week? It's Christmas with the King. Jerry the King Lawler returns for Christmas. Should be a good show. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. 251. Must see. We're up to must see for 251. Guys, you know what I do here. For shoot, it's my favorite match on the show. Favorite match on the show, Roberts against Washington. Zay against Aaron. They've been tag partners. They've been against each other. They've been tag partners. And now they're against each other again. Real fun match. That whole angle at the end, turning off the show in chaos, makes you want to turn back and see what they do next week. Good stuff. Must see. That's our must see for week 251. Well, you guys know what I'm fixing to say. Same bad time, same bad channel on the best little wrestling podcast in the business. Be there. Look on the screen. You got to be there tomorrow at the Wrestle Center. Tomorrow. That's right. Tomorrow at the Wrestle Center. Grind City Rumble. Look at the screen right there. All of a sudden, boom! It's big now. Join them there. Be there. As everyone knows, y'all got to know this by now. I love my mama.